मिनिस्टर साहिबान, मैं पंजाबी पहला बोलांगा क्योंकि पंजाब के लोगों को ये गल उत्थे पहुँचनी चाहिए है। फिर उस तो बाद जो तुसी चाहोगे मैं उस विच भी थोड़ा बहुत थोड़ी गल्लां कर सकांगा। मिनिस्टर साहिबान और अज साडे इत्थे विराजमान सारे मेरे साथी और साडे पार्टी के सारे मेरे इधर सारे नहीं आ सके, कुछ दूजे कमरे दे विच भी ने। असी सारे उरे आए हैं इसलिए कि मैं बाहर जाने तो पहला जो मेरा थोड़ी स्पाइन की प्रॉब्लम सी, मैं सारे नाल विचार किए और सारे दे विचार से कि अगर अपने पंजाब का कोई भविख देखना है बढ़ता तो हुण समय आ गया कि आप बीजेपी नाल मर्ज करिए। तो मैं उदों फिर लिख दिता सी प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब नूं, होम मिनिस्टर साहब नूं, नड्डा साहब नूं, सारिआं नूं कि मैं जाया वां, ऑपरेशन कराया वां और उस बाद मैं जब आऊँगा तो फिर मैं थोड़े नाल संपर्क जोड़ के उस तो बाद असीं थोड़े विच शामिल होवांगे। सारी पूरी संस्था जो साडी है जिन्हां दी विचारधारा इक्को ही है साडे वर्गी जो मैं अज गल कर रहा हैं। ये तो पहला कि मैं थोड़ियां गल्लां दो चार करा अपने साथी जिहड़े अज जुड़े ने उन्हां दे बारे मैं तुहानूं थोड़ा बहुत दसदा क्योंकि तुसीं देख तां लिते कि साडे ते सरोपे पा दिते ने, लेकिन जिहड़े इन्हां दे गल्लां सीआं इन्हां ने अपनी अपनी पूरी पंजाब दे विच अपने जो भी इन्होंने कारनामे किए, जिहड़ी पार्टी च रहे, जिहड़ा कुछ उत्थे कार्रवाइयां कीतियां, जिथे बन के इधर पार्लीमेंट च आए या उत्थे MLA च रहे, वो मैं थोड़ा जिहा तुहानूं दसना चाहुंदा। मेरे नाल बैठे ने सरदार अमरीक सिंह जी आलीवाल, ये पार्लीमेंट दे विच 2 बार रहे लोक सभा दे विच और स्टेट प्रेजिडेंट रहे 10 साल लई अकाली दल यूथ दे एंड ही इज़ ऑल्सो चेयरमैन पंजाब एग्रो वगैरह रहे। सो ये बड़े एक्सपीरियंस एक साढ़े साथी ने जिहड़े रहे ने। सरदार जय सिंह भट्टी कित्थे ने जी? ये मेरे डिप्टी स्पीकर रहे जब मैं चीफ मिनिस्टर सी एंड ही हैज़ 3 times MLA फ्रॉम पुछो मलोट, पुछो मंडी और मलोट तो। सो ये इन्हां दा बड़ा एक्सपीरियंस है उत्थे। फिर सरदार केवल सिंह जी नाल साडे ग्रेट लेबर लीडर, इन्होंने बठिंडे दे ने और इन्होंने उत्थे अपनी जिहड़ी होंद बना रखी है वो सारी लेबर दे विच है और असी बड़े मैं समझदा सानू बड़ी खुशी है कि साडे विच शामिल आके जान और एक बेनिफिट होएगा बीजेपी नूं। इसदा बठिंडा एरिया दी लेबर सारी असैसमेंट इन्हां दे नाल है, पूरा पंजाब ही इन्हां दे कोल। फिर एक नसीरा खातून आए से उरे मैं किधर देख रहे वो इन्हां दे फादर साडे रहे MLA फ्रॉम मलेरकोटला एंड इन्होंने वो अज नहीं आ सके, वो UK गए हुए ने। सो अपनी बेटी नूं भेजता कि तू जाके मेरे वालों अपना दसते उत्थे। फिर श्रीमती बलबीर राणा सोडी हैगे उरे नहीं हैगे बाहर चले गए। वो साडे पंजाब कांग्रेस से ऑल इंडिया पंजाब दे ऑल इंडिया महिला विंग दे प्रेजिडेंट से। सो शी इज हियर, आई होप देख सकते हैं। जदों ज़्यादा रश होंदा ना फिर वो कोई रोके जाते ने। साडे श्रीमती हरचंद कौर जी कित्थे ने? बैठो देखो, ये साडे शी हैज़ रिमेन 2 terms अपनी महल कलां जो संगरूर दे विच है हल्का, वो तो 2 बार MLA उत्थे बन के रहे। हरजिंदर ठेकेदार जी अमृतसर दे ने, कित्थे ने हरजिंदर? बैठे ने। ये साडे ही इज़ बीन साडे अमृतसर साउथ तो दरबार साहब के नाल जिहड़ा इलाका लगता है उत्थों दे MLA ने। एंड प्रेम मित्तल जी भी उरे से, अच्छा वो बैठे ने। ये साडे मानसा तो MLA रहे So he's around some the Malwe de Gad de vichon ene Chand Kaur ji bhi, Prem Mittal ji bhi, sare Malwa jehड़ा पंजाब ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਗੜ ਸਮਝ ਲਓ ਮੈਂ ਮਾਲਵਾ ਮਲਵਾਈ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਮਾਲਵੇ ਦੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਰੇ ਸੋ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਅ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵ ਥਿੰਗ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਸਾਡੇ ਫਿਰ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਸਾਹਿਬਾਨ ਸਾਰੇ ਨੇ ਕੁਝ ਅਹੁਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਂਭੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਪਰ ਸਾਰੇ ਚਾਹੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ बैकग्राउंड रही कोई भी करते रहे अपनी पार्टी वास्ते कंट्रीब्यूशन की है और सारे ने अपने दिल खोल के अज बीजेपी दे विच शामिल होने का फैसला किया है सो दिस इज अ बिट ऑफ what our background is and the people who are now willing to join us and have joined us today. We are grateful to the Prime Minister, to the Home Minister, to the party president, to all our senior colleagues here, now they are colleagues of mine, and senior ministers here who have taken this time to be with us today. After this, I think we are all going to have a photograph with the Home Minister and the party president. But in the meantime, let me tell you a few things. Raju Saab, Tomar Saab have mentioned a few things. We are a border state. And I have been in politics now for 52 years, from Punjab politics. And a border state, I have seen over the period of time as relationships with Pakistan deteriorated. The attitude of Pakistan and the animosity which they put forward, we have noticed that and have noted it with growing dismay, because we have had 3 wars. We had in 47 the state was destroyed. Then we had in 65 Punjab was the front line. 71, though it was a Bangladesh war, Punjab was again the front line. So we have suffered all the time, and since then this animosity has grown. I have been bringing to the notice of the Home Minister and the Prime Minister about this new development which has taken place over the last 4-5 years, which was the drone aspect. Drones are coming in. First they used to come in up to about 7 kilometers. Now it is drones. When I left the government last year, it was going to about 42-43 kilometers. Bigger drones, larger capacity to carry. They bring weapons, they bring narcotics, they bring cash, counterfeit currency. All is landing here. Object is to create complete chaos in the border state whenever they think it necessary. So we have one side Pakistan, and then China is not too far from us. When I was first joined my regiment in the army, I was on the Chinese border, and it was just 7 to 8 minutes flying time from Chandigarh. We were on the Korik Pass and there was Shipki Pass. Our brigade was controlling those two, looking after those areas. And we used to get flown in our requirements, our food, our currency, our newspapers. In those days there were no radios even. So we had nothing to get except newspapers which used to be airdropped to us. So that airdrop took place from Chandigarh and it came to the border. And it was about 7 to 8 minute flight by an AN-12 or something like that. So my point of saying this is that we are hemmed in by 2 borders, 2 hostile nations, one China, one Pakistan. And we are the ones who are going to suffer. And it is our duty to protect our country and to protect our own state. And if we don't do it, then we are not doing our responsibilities. We are not doing this. Unfortunately, China is way ahead of us in weaponry, and we have, it is our fault, it is the fault of the Congress party. Let me tell you quite clearly, I am not doing it because I am no longer in the Congress, but I am doing it because I don't think in the 4 terms that Mr. Antony was there, even one type of weapon was ever purchased for the army, or the Air Force, or the Navy. Now you see, you've got in the Navy, so many ships are coming, whether they are corvettes, whether they are destroyers, whether they are fleet air armed ships for the jets at sea, or the armored corps. I mean, all these things, I don't want to go into details because it's too much of it, but the fact is that weaponry is coming, and that is something which is necessary for us if we are to secure our nation. And this is what has made many of us think that now is the time that we should think of what we do for the country and for ourselves. And if we want to do that, we have seen the Congress for so many years, and now it is time to go to a party that is looking after the interests of the country, and that is the BJP. And I am today grateful to the Prime Minister, who I met a few days ago, and the Home Minister, who I met a few days ago and met him a few minutes ago also, and the party President, Nada Sahab, and all senior colleagues here who are sitting, the ministers, who have found the time and the ability and the interest in seeing us join as a party. Now we are localized, we are a Punjab Lok Congress, but that doesn't mean that we are just stuck there. We have grown across the borders. We have got people today who are there in Himachal Pradesh. We have, I hope we will be able to produce some help assistance in Haryana. And I must actually mention, I'm sorry I didn't mention a very dear colleague of mine, Sunil Jakharji, who's we have worked together for so many years now, and only regret is when he went, he should have taken me along with him. He went too early. He took me early. So we have been colleagues and friends for such a long time, and I was actually amazed to see him today, and with so much affection and love. And our the president of the BJP Punjab was also here. I'm sorry, my regrets that I couldn't acknowledge you in the beginning. I didn't see you there.